Hey everybody, welcome back to TheCandidCamperr. We got special guest today, Tones, and this is Does It Hold Up? And today we are going to do Elf. I know it's a little early. November still counts. Once they start rolling out all the Christmas stuff back in October, I think it's okay for us to start doing some Christmas movies. What's up, Tones?
What's going on, brother? No, I agree with that, dude. I mean, it's never really too early to do Christmas, to be honest with you. They're just it's literally less than a month away from Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it matches. There's a lot of horror movies that or not, I guess you could say horror movies, but a lot of movies in general that come out during Thanksgiving that has Christmas themed as well. So I mean, it's never too late to do Elf either. Elf is just one of those
Yeah.
movies where it's just fun to do.
Yeah, Elf is classic. I think Elf is one of those where yeah, you want to play it throughout the whole year, but even though you played it throughout the whole year, it still holds a special place in the lineup of all the movies, Christmas movies that you watch. Traditionally, I know a lot of other families do it too, but traditionally, we like to watch Christmas movies during the holidays, and we have a list. We try to do one a day, and Elf is definitely on that top tier list of Christmas movies for my family.
Oh, 100%. I think it's on a lot of people's favorites. It's just it's funny. It gives you that Christmas feel. And Will Ferrell is one of my favorite comedian actors. So it just matches well. And this movie's iconic. So you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, great lineup too. Like you just mentioned, Will Ferrell, James Caan, Zoe Deschanel, John Favreau's in it. Peter
I forgot he's
Dinklage.
in it.
Yeah. Just more people I'm not. I just can't even get. It's a list of people. And not only that, it wasn't something I expected. That was the other side of it. All
Mhm.
of a sudden, like Elf came out. You're like, oh, what the hell is this? And you're like, dude, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
If anyone hasn't seen Elf, go out there and watch it. If you haven't seen Elf, you're just a weirdo at this point. It's basically about Santa Claus adopting a kid that they found out that wasn't an elf, and then he finds out later on he was an elf, but that he has a real father, and Santa Claus lets him go and kind of explore to find his real dad. And then during that whole time, he's acting like an elf, but in New York City. So it's pretty fun. Cool. Let's watch that trailer and let's talk a little bit more about it after.
Yeah.
Let's go. I forgot Faison Love's in it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hi.
Your costume is pretty.
Oh, it's not a costume. I'm an elf.
Oh.
Well, technically, I'm a human, but I was raised by elves.
New Line Cinema presents the story of one elf who's coming home for Christmas.
Boy, can't wait to see my dad. We're gonna go ice skating and eat sugar plums.
Now,
I think someone sent you a Christmas gram.
Dad! We should call security.
Good idea.
I like to whisper too.
Buddy's experiencing a world he never knew existed,
But he's your son. What am I going to do? He's certifiably insane.
discovering what it takes to fit in, and going where no elf has gone before.
What he needs is to be nurtured. Bring him home. Introduce him to Emily and Michael.
How long do you think you'll be with us?
I was thinking like forever.
He cannot stay here.
You can't just throw him out in the snow.
He loves the snow. He's told me 15 times.
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
We can take him.
Where did you say you were from?
This holiday season,
I think you're beautiful, and my tongue swells up when I am around you.
get ready
Dude, she looks
Plan out our whole
so
day.
different.
Maybe we can make gingerbread houses. Maybe even hold hands.
for a tall tale
How are we going to get the star on top?
of elfish proportions.
I got it.
Will Ferrell,
Okay, people. Santa's coming to town.
Oh my God! I know him. I know him.
Elf,
Do you remember me? Dude, I didn't recognize
I
you.
know. I'm in work clothes. I didn't know you had elves here.
You're hilarious, my friend.
Did you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Hey, you feeling strong, my friend? Call me Elf one more time.
He's an angry elf. Look at you.
See
Buddy the
November
Elf, what's
7th.
your favorite color? Put that down.
Awesome. So yeah, this came out 2003, November 7th, and it was directed by Jon Favreau. So, dude,
Makes
that guy is
sense.
just what a genius mind. I love that he tries to put himself in his films too, which is great. What do you think of that trailer?
I mean, still made me laugh, still made me chuckle. It's one of those movies that's always going to go down as one of the best Christmas movies of all time, if not the best. Will Ferrell is just so he fits the character. You know, there's only those couple actors that actually fit the characters that they actually play. And even though this isn't like one of those serious actors or serious roles, he plays it to perfection when it comes to being an elf, lost in, New York, trying to find his dad. Like, it just fits perfectly, bro.
Yeah,
I
and
loved it.
there is serious parts in it too, where because he falls in love and he tries to win his dad and his family over. So it does show some kind of dynamic of Will Ferrell also, but it still keeps his vibe and keeps his quirkiness to it too. Um,
It's
I
just
just
weird to me how weird they look now, dude.
he looks so
Like,
young.
yeah, bro, it's crazy. They look so young. I can't even imagine like how they look now is just, even though they look the same, they look completely different, dude. It's crazy.
That was a crazy line by Tones right there. All right.
Dude, am I wrong? Like Zoe, for instance, right?
Yeah.
She looks weird blonde, bro.
Oh,
Looks
yeah,
so
that's
weird
true.
blonde.
That was different, huh?
And Peter
Interesting.
Dinklage, he looks the exact same, but just a little bit older, but he still looks like Peter Dinklage. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I love it, man. This is, like you said, classic, and I'm forever gonna watch this with my family, and hopefully this is one of those it is gonna be one of those movies that gets passed on over the years to my kids' families too, which is just great. And I love movies like that. It's hard to make a movie that can stick with you for generations. Not only that, it's hard to make a movie that sticks with you generations and becomes a household name and a tradition. This is one of those movies that sticks in there. And if you guys think the same thing, please leave a comment below. Not only that, let us know some of your favorite Christmas movies too. That'll be fun, and then we can go back and watch some of those trailers and see if they hold up. So,
hell
Tones,
yeah,
I'm going to
bro.
ask you: did this Elf trailer hold up?
It sure did, bro. It's funny because you see, especially on TikTok and Instagram, you see these reels and these videos of people going to the streets and asking, "Hey, what's your favorite Christmas movie?" And it always comes back to this movie as
Yeah.
being one of the best. And I think for me, it happens to be one of the best, either this or Home Alone or Bad Santa was funny as hell, dude. Like, these movies have always been the comedy aspect of these movies is what made these one of the best movies of all time when it
Mhm.
comes to Christmas movies. So yes, I will definitely watch this probably this Christmas. But yeah, it definitely holds up for me.
Awesome. Yeah, and I'm gonna drop some more Christmas movie trailers in the next couple weeks. And the couple you mentioned are definitely on there. I have a few more up my sleeve too, and I think you guys can guess what those are. Um, there's some good ones, man. There's some really, really good ones. Now, this is on my top list of Christmas movies. It's not my number one yet, and I think you guys will be surprised what my number one is. And hopefully, Tony, you can ride with me through the whole thing.
We are always surprised about what your top movie is for any genre, any topic. No one ever can pick that brain of yours, brother.
I know, that's why we're here. I appreciate everybody. Sorry about the long wait. I was talking about on Tone's channel. Busy. It's family time right now. So trying to spend as much time as we can with work and family. Family's always first. It's most important. But I don't want you guys thinking that we're slacking off either. So we're gonna try to bring you as much content as we can. Just be patient. We're here. We hear you. Write us if you want anything. If you need anything, just shoot us a message on the Instagram or on the Twitter or wherever the hell you want to message us. Send me a email. Not even email. What's the other thing? Send me a piece of mail, whatever that is, piece of paper you have
Send
to
a,
write on
s-
it.
send a raven, dude.
Dude, send it with Santa. We'll get it. A raven. That
That's funny.
Oh hell yeah. All right. So for me, it holds up. Like Tone said, this is great. This is a great trailer. It's funny, it gives you just enough. And once again, Will Ferrell just shines. So I think I'm good. Tones, you look like you're good.
I'm good, brother. That was
I love it.
that was a good one. I like that one for sure.
Oh yeah, let's wrap it up. Let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, guys, you can find me at Tones_TV on all platforms, even including Blue Sky. I am now on Blue Sky. And you guys can find our YouTube channel, Candid and I. We have a podcast called Bad Thoughts Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. We're going to be restarting that next year at the beginning of the year. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. And if you guys want to follow my YouTube channel, Bad Thoughts Studio, where I do a bunch of movie, TV shows, trailer reactions, news about stuff coming out, go to Bad Thoughts Studio on YouTube.
Awesome. Appreciate it. I'm going to have all this stuff in the links below. Once again, people, like, subscribe, follow Tones, follow our podcast, leave comments. We got to get this show on the road. We got to keep this rolling. I'm excited for what's coming up next year. We have a big year planned out for both of us and for our podcast. I can't wait to get into it with you guys. Stay tuned. Stick around. You're going to love it. We got some all-stars. And I'm not just talking all-stars. I'm talking about all stars. So Tones knows what I'm talking about. And we got some weirdo dude that likes to talk about Marvel. So it's going to be a fun time. Check me out. Follow me here at TheCandidCamper. Follow me at TheCandidCamper over on Instagram and on, what am I on, TikTok. I don't know what the hell Blue Sky is. I'm not doing it. Can't make me. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Stay safe. Peace.